Okay, so let's just go over the highlights of what we got out of that video. You know, like as I said before, and I asked before, what is a niche? Or niche, depending on who said it. You're gonna look at the answers, or you're gonna. I'm glad she can't see it, right? You can't see it, right? Huh?
Ideas.
It's your ideas. So what's the USP then?
A wire.
That's USB. USP is a unique selling point.
Yeah.
So what makes...
So if you're not, oh yeah, you're never selling them.
No. Unique selling point is like, remember what I just said about Avatar, right?
Yeah.
So your niche is unique to you, right? There's 4 different people talking about niches, and their niche, they're saying the same thing, but they all are very different, aren't they? That's my point, is that you will all be very different. But you have to be singing from the same hymn sheet of your uniqueness. What makes it different for you, your niche, is because of your passion to it, right? So if you want to do something that's faith-based, right, it has to come, because you were already passionate with me for your first 5 minutes talking about it. How do we get that across to an audience out there who doesn't know you? Yeah. And that's what they mean by niche. You have to find out what's going to make what you talk about different and special, right? Now, brand identity, this probably you don't have to worry too much about unless you were like trying to sell your own business, right? But brand identity also is about, say, like 4 wings, for example. So this would be a 4 wings channel, right? So in that aspect is that it has to have a brand identity. So that's why I kind of like stopped it on there. Because like when I was producing for Colors, which is an online radio station, we had a brand, which is that. Colors is actually an acronym, City of Liverpool Online Radio Station, right? But also too is at the end of that video, which also some of you remember was at the beginning. So we have a brand, meaning that every time a program comes on, it opens and closes the same way. But if you actually, you won't remember, but this had a black screen, because I felt fade black at the end. But when it opens, it has a white screen and everything. So again, that's where you have to think about brand identity in a sense where if 4 Wings are going to be producing a series of videos, which is what they want to do, right? There will have to be a brand, which will probably begin with their logo, right? Do we have a logo on there? Yeah, it's on the card. It's on the card somewhere.
Yeah, this is the logo.
Here we go.
This is the...
Got a card?
No, not the card.
Right. So, we all can do it. We're seeing this in the office, right? But this is not the logo.
You know, we've got 4 wings as well, but I think it would be to do that with the 4 wings.
No, I
think we've got 4 wings as well.
Well, wait a minute. Also, look at this, right? So everybody knows the Rosie the Riveter pose, right? Yeah. So, which is probably what somebody thought about, is that having one to the left and one to the right.
Yeah.
What are they?
Strong.
Yes. Okay, they're strong. Image-wise, what am I looking at?
Strong women.
Okay, strong women, yeah. Anybody else? What am I looking at? Come on.
Strong women. Top down.
What am I looking at?
United.
No.
No, it's same. Yeah.
See. No. What I like about this is that like what?
Equal.
Equal?
Equality.
No. I'm looking at wings. I'm looking at one woman.
Yeah.
Wings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, she's flanked by 2 other strong women.
Yeah.
So united.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, but that's what I mean by brand identity, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's what I call visual grammar.
Yeah.
It's a woman
Yeah.
and it's like with 4 wings.
Did you do
Mary
that?
Claire,
Mary Claire.
you know this, right?
Yes.
What do you see on
What do you see?
What do I see? I see everyone.
Okay.
See, now it's their logo and they don't even see what you just see.
No, I
And
see.
I see power.
It's
Yeah, obviously it's power.
Strong.
Obviously, power.
Do you know what he says it is?
And Marie.
One woman and the women and their wings.
Yeah,
Wings.
women with the power.
No,
It's a barrier.
no.
No.
One woman
Yeah.
with
Four
wings.
wings. Yeah,
Four
with
wings.
Because it's going to the left and it's going to the right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're wings.
but we need
Yeah.
the four.
Very quiet.
No, I know it's important. No.
Thank you for
Where's
that.
your logo?
It's we have it on our logo.
Well, I was just looking for it. It doesn't matter now, but like,
No, it does matter.
okay, go ahead, go get the logo.
The brand identity.
Thank you.
Okay, go get it.
It's in power. Only no, it doesn't have a room. That number. The room doesn't.
It doesn't have
Yeah.
a room.
No, because what I was just saying, like, we just watched the video, which I'm going to send to you guys, so that way you didn't miss the video that we watched. So what we're just doing now is, I'm just questioning them, break down the video that we had watched. But, so just as short, so just, so just as short, right? In breaking down the video, we had 4 professional bloggers talking about blogging and what you need to do and all that kind of stuff. So I asked the women, like, what is a niche? So maybe you could tell Mary Claire she knew what a niche is. No, that's what that
So
means.
what's a niche?
And it's just your ideas and the content of your words, your pictures.
No. What is it? What's your name?
A niche is something that you want to be known. You put it, you want it to be known.
Your unique selling point.
Yeah, you need, yeah.
What makes it you, right? So what I said was, this is going to be a 4 Wings channel, right?
Yeah.
And everything like that. So the videos that come under this channel, right, will have a particular niche that is identifiable or unique to you, right? So then when we talked about, also the video about brand identity, right, that's when I asked for the logo, right? And so we couldn't find the logo, but then Beverly pulled out that picture that you guys made about that we can do it. Now, they didn't see it, but I saw it right away, right? And this is what I said was, and this is what I said is what it's all about, brand identity and visual grammar, right? Where it's like, you even didn't see it, right? We didn't give Chico a chance, but you know the picture that we're talking about? Where there's 3 women and one, the road to the river, right?
Nothing in offices.
Exactly, you do. That's what I said. But what I said, know what's unique, interesting about that picture, right? And I asked them, what did they see? Then they said, well, we see strength, we see equality, we see strong women, power. And yes, all of that, that is true.
Wings.
But one woman to the left, one woman to the right, and one woman in the middle, they're wings.
I wonder when
I should now become your new marketing manager.
Exactly.
But see, the thing about like, you know, consumers, right, and identity like that is that you can't be so on the nose, so obvious.
Yeah.
So you gotta say to yourself, like, we put images out there, right? Because remember what that guy talked about, images, power, you know, and it's currency as well. Is the fact that you all get something different out of it. So I've asked them all what they see in that picture. They've all said something different about the strength and the power and all of that. But it also is the 4 Wings, which is 4 Wings logo. Why? I mean, why not both women, you know, like this, you know what I mean? It's the way it's designed. Yeah? So that way it's more psychological. I only get it on a deeper level as opposed to an obvious level. You know, it's not women wearing wings. But their arms out. Has the same
wing.
Yes, strong.
strong wing like a chicken wing, girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Body wings.
So when I showed them like the brand that was on this video, which you will get, I said like this was our brand, right? Colors. City of Liverpool online radio station. So it's actually an acronym. But it's at the beginning and the end of every video that you'll find on our channel. So that's your brand identity, your branding. Also, too, is with your logo, which you will have on these panel podcasts and stuff, you'll have a watermark, which will be your actual wings logo. That will be in the top right corner.
Of what, sorry?
A watermark.
Wings.
The 4 wings
Where
logo
will it be?
in the top right corner
Of what?
of your videos, all your
Oh, the
videos.
video.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why would we do that?
Coffee.
Why would we do that?
Copyright.
Copyright? No, that's not what.
I don't know. So is it like a subliminal message? Or I don't know.
Is it subliminal? No, it's actual 4 wings logo. It's your brand identity.
Yeah.
It's your video. So yeah, copyright, but it's your video. It's like what they do on TV, right? When it says ABC or something like that in the top right corner or something like that. It's your video. So you watermark your video, so that way, they could be talking about anything from social justice to my favorite TV show, but it has a 4 wings watermark.
Yeah.
That's brand identity. Yes? So when I wrote down here video highlight, right? That was when the guy was talking about, you got when you're doing your social media, you got photos, you got video, you got images, which is photos. But what he was saying was it was text, photos, images that people don't really read anymore. Like that article in your office that we looked at the other day. We only seen a picture of Shiku, might see the big brand headline, but now I gotta walk up there and read the article. People don't want to do that. But when you make videos, which is what we're here doing, that's the highlight because it's currency, as the guy said, right? And everything. Here's the main thing, consistency, right? Once you start this channel, it has to continue to run content on a weekly basis. And that can terrify some people or not, right? So what did the woman suggest? Anybody remember what the woman suggested about that? Young girl? About
She said
consistency?
to do videos, every day, so that when you come into the day when you record, you've got all the content. So that was idea.
She kind of said that, but not that.
Sort of.
Yeah.
And then run it together.
Yeah.
Waiting till the time when you need
Well,
Yeah.
I
This
think
time next
it's
week.
to
Yeah.
do more, and then when you need this, so
Yeah.
you have the money you can use.
It's like
Exactly.
having notes, isn't it?
Well, right. So America is exactly right. So
Yeah.
you have to share your videos every week. But what she said was you would do say something like 3 videos in a day.
Yeah.
So Yeah, no. No, Beverly, cool. It's not a test, right?
No.
So 3 in 1, right? You shoot 3 programs. So it's as I said earlier, they will run anywhere from 15 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour. Even some could be 5-minute block, right? But the point is that you pick. So let's just say on average, right? Let's say you want your program to come out every Thursday. Yeah? But that would mean that you would shoot every weekend, right? Or if you say, we don't get together, let's just say you shoot every Monday, right? And you shoot 3 programs. It takes you 2 days or less to edit at least 1 program. Yeah? So it could take you only a couple hours, really. Yeah? So that way it's ready for Thursday's broadcast. Now you still got a couple extra days to edit show number 2. But when you get around to next Monday, what are you doing? What are you doing next Monday? Recording what? Another 3 programs. No, it's just a simple form of mathematics, right? So you shoot 3 programs, you launch 1, 2 are ready, then you go around the next week and you shoot another 3 programs. Now you got 5. Yeah? Launch number 2, 4 ready. Yeah? And so on and so on and so on. So this way, if you can't make the production of shooting the following Monday, you're like, okay, now you're messing with the timeline, but thankfully we're prepared and we can broadcast the next show, right? And that's consistency. You get me? You all right? Did I lose you somewhere? What's your name?
Anna.
Anna. Did I lose you somewhere, Anna?
No.
No? Right. Consistency, right? So all we got to do is it's about what we shoot then. But we already know that we set up a schedule where we're going to start launch on this given day. It doesn't have to be Thursday, but this particular day. And then we're going to, continue on by shooting many programs in one day. This is where it's helpful that there's more than 3 or 4 people. Because obviously, Anna, this doesn't mean just you have to shoot 3 programs, right? Makes you feel a little better. So, what happens then? That means, well, we'll get to when we talk about what type of programs, but we get single blocks. Somebody's doing single blocks, right? We've got, let's say, events. Somebody's actually shooting like events, meetings, contact, that kind of thing. Somebody's shooting reactions to something, that's another idea, But mainly, our bread and butter should be, say, social relevance, topical stuff that I'm interested in, meaning you, not me. Because if you're interested in it, then you might be interested in it. And I'm so thankful that you're telling me this, because all I got is these old white guys telling me something. That wasn't racial. It's just a point. Right? Does everybody get to see the difference about this whole brand identity thing now? This is what makes us as unique individuals important. Our niche. Yes.
So if we're posting weekly, we're recording 3 videos a week.
Weekly, yeah.
Are we posting those 3 videos, or are they just there for
Just
so that the back up?
When you record 3, you post 1,
Yeah.
you let them shoot. The following Monday you record another 3.
Yeah.
And
So you
got
always
5.
something.
Yeah.
Always have something.
And it's better
Because you
because
can add to
something
it.
you might
An
have.
event might come up that you want to add to
Yeah.
and post at the same time. You might want to record something that you've done
Yeah.
and add that to it as well.
Which is better because let's say it's a bank holiday. People are not coming, you can't record the Monday, or something happened where you can't.
She says
So
that
it's
you
always
don't have to
better
do it
to have them.
on a weekly basis. It doesn't matter that it's there. It's just that you
Yeah.
are there. Your 4 wings and you are there. So if it's not on that day, it could be the following week. Sorry guys, we were here last week. Bank holiday everybody. And then...
Well, no, but the program still has to show.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole point of that program still has
You
to
might
show.
put it in-
And the thing about it is you got to think, like YouTube is a massive network. So it's not like you have to fight for time, The main thing about it, when you're on YouTube, right, you're on it usually on the move. Because you're trying to alleviate boredom, aren't you? Right? You're in a restaurant, you're on a bus, and everything like that. So as I said before, as long as you have your channel with your content on it, what will happen is that after that video plays, relatable videos to that content will play in the sidebar next to it. So people just go, I'll just go over there, go over there. But that's why I said that the more you build or are a part of something, right, then the more that people will tag it, like hashtag, keywords, all that. That's a whole different thing. Yeah? So, building content, that's what you will have to do, which I just said. It's like, one of the things we should figure out is, what are people's highlighted interests, right? Their passion projects they want to talk about. And remember, it's best if you don't agree.
Yeah.
Because debate fuels audience.
Yes.
Right? They don't want 3 like-minded people saying the same thing. We've all watched the same thing, we all agree. It's great. Turn off. So yeah, debate is also good as well.
So it's good to be controversial sometimes.
You have to be.
Yes. And making people talk.
Yeah, but then again, that's what I said at the beginning earlier about the avatar thing, is be the highest representation of yourself, as long as you're not yourself.
Do you think when you post, probably by jumping into something, do you think when you post something, image without sending nothing?
Say that again?
Where if you posted something, let's say someone wants to dance, but there is no music, just expression. Do you think more people tend to comment no words, image than when someone is talking? I don't know if that coming across as...
Well, one, a silent video is
Yes.
pretty weird. Now, why is it silent? Is it silent because you don't know how to put the music on, which I will show you? Even YouTube as a way that you can add music to any content that you put onto it, and I'll show you that too. I wouldn't suggest putting silent videos on, completely silent, just somebody dancing, because then it's kind of like, the comments you would receive are like, what the hell is that?
Then people might start talking.
And don't worry, well, in the negative troll way. But like, the deal is the fact that you also could control your comments as well, which I will show you that too.
Okay.
But I don't know where you're going with that, Mary, man, because even if you like dancing, I mean, show off your dancing, but do it to music. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Just like saying because you're talking,
What are you thinking about this, right?
no, you're talking about controversial, something light, and then I'm like, what can make the people talk more?
Oh.
But obviously that might be in a negative way.
Well, you know what? We said this earlier at the beginning, right? When we were talking about trolling and stuff like that. And comments has to be about what the intent of the comment is. And also, you cannot preempt or predict what your audience is going to say. Never try doing that.
No.
Right? So you're trying to say, hey, maybe if I put something up, people will start talking. People talk in a negative way only because, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Right? There's no logic to that. But now if you dance in self-expressive way and you had it to music, then people could start this. Yeah. You know what I mean? But the intention of what you say and how you say it bleeds out through the black and white words on the screen. And people also are too quick to jump right back in. Oh my God, you said what? Oh, well, actually, it was autocorrect. I really didn't mean that. I meant the other word. But thanks for attacking me. You know what I mean? So you just don't know. It's just about, control that. And that actually moves to tone, actually. Because your tone, where it says friendly, not political. So, like, the thing about it is that, we are in strong times, right? Now, I don't know where this will take us, right? But, like, the whole Hollywood cast and couch is a very strong time now, right? We're in what we call the Weinstein effect, yeah? And a lot of people have opinions and stuff about actors all of a sudden losing their jobs without trials and everything. And then people saying, well, about time, women stand up and Me Too and all of that. Now, wait a minute. Now, this is a topic, yeah? The point about it is that where is it that your intention is when you comment on that? So a lot of people have gotten attacked just because they're like, oh, I'm upset that my favorite actor is no longer able to act anymore. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, well, what he did to me or what that guy, oh, hold on for a second, why are you attacking me? I'm just saying I'm upset that I'm supposedly now not supposed to watch my favorite actor in a film. You know what I mean? Or somebody is whitewashed out of a film the way they did with the 9/11 towers in movies. All of a sudden the towers disappeared from all the movies. Did anybody remember that in 9/11? What did the movie have to do with you? Tragedy, depending on what conspiracy side you're on. But what did that have to do with this movie I just watched, and why now all of a sudden the towers disappeared? It was in the background. I saw this movie last week, I swear. I got it on DVD or, in VHS. But people are now quick to react. Yeah? And that's how they are on social media. That's why you got so much more build-up of trolling. So you have to kind of be aware that if you're going to start a topic, socially relevant, then somebody might say, okay, four women sitting down here talking about something. Now they start talking about Me Too and then, which way am I going to be? First I have to actually be on their side, Or am I going to be negative? I mean, it's about how you now approach the topic. Are you approaching the topic because of what you want to say, what you feel that needs to be said? Other women like-minded to yourselves want to say it or hear it. So in that aspect that's where it comes down to what are we putting out to the world, right? So that's why I said to Shiku, I said, well, maybe let's start light and then get into it. But that's where I'm talking about when I say about friendly talk. Let's get an audience. You know what I mean? Let's build up into something that is relatable to you, right? Important to you. Needs to be said because it hasn't been said before. I think you said that to me the other day or something like that, where you were talking about something, and like the perspective of the women in your organization probably have a much more unique perspective than other people, but it's unheard. When did they get their article in the paper? When did their story get to be told? So it's something that you build to like a ladder, right? Get people to say, hey man, we're not coming in here with pitchforking. You know, we're not coming here on an attack. We're friendly. We love to be able to express ourselves in any given way about what we like and enjoy.
So you really have to be careful about the first topic here.
So you're saying to start
Friendly,
with-
not political.
we might have some deep stuff